Don't you hate it when your iPod gets stuck on replay?
I never owned an iPod in my life.
I had a Nano, iPad Nano.
What was that little one?
The Nano.
Was that the Nano?
Like a little square, right?
Yeah. You just kind of figured out what it was. Let's see, it's going to be sunny today with a high of 80. It is 65 now, 30% chance of rain. All right, we need to wake up. We need to find out what is your hype song to get you up and get you going. And we're going to hook somebody up. We're going to get some tickets to see Joji that's going to be coming to town. All right, let's see. Let's get see and say good morning to, let me bring her up here, Kim. Good morning, Kim.
Yeah, good morning.
You're from Wakawaha. Is that right?
Nice try. No.
What was it?
Aklawaha.
Wakawaha.
Yeah.
Where is that?
That is in the Ocala National Forest.
Oh, nice. Okay. All right. So we need to wake we need go ahead.
And I have a nice lake there if you want to come visit.
Really?
Oh.
What kind of fish do you have in there?
Yeah. Bass, crappie.
Ooh.
Multiple.
Okay. What, do you live on a farm or something?
Yeah.
Oh, you do?
My son thinks that, but no.
Oh.
I mean, if you live in a forest.
Yeah. What kind of animals do you have?
I live in the forest. Bears, turkeys. You might see some cranes every day.
Hey, you see Bigfoot out there?
Yeah, I did see him last week.
See?
She's not kidding either. You're like, wow. So you like living in the woods?
I do, yeah.
And what do you do professionally?
I'm an engineer, a quality engineer.
Oh, so when you go home, you just relax, just nature.
Yeah.
You and nature.
I enjoy the sunset. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Okay.
Sure do.
Okay. All right, then we need to wake up. And Kim, what is your song to get everybody up and going this morning?
It's Walking on Sunshine by Katrina and the Waves.
Get out of here. Really?
I play that. Yeah. I'm going to play this afternoon on Magic.
Are you really?
It's in my log today.
All right. Let's see if we can wake up with it, Kim.
Hey!
Have a good day, y'all.
Okay. Thank you. Bye-bye.
I used to think maybe you love me. Now, baby,
Well, they one hit wonders.
I think so,
yeah. Oh.
And I just can't wait till the day.
Oh, we got a lot of energy.
This is a good one.
It is a good one.
Now, every time I go for the man,
What?
Gotta hold myself down.
Come on. Wake up.
'Cause I just can't wait till you ride me.
Here it comes. Sing along in your car if you know the words. If you don't, man.
I'm walking on
Sunshine. Whoa.
I'm walking on sunshine.
Whoa. Yeah.
I'm walking on sunshine.
Wake up.
Whoa. It's all feel good.
All the way from the forest. I guess if you play that out in the woods, all the animals wake up.
Yeah.
I would play that loud just to keep them away from my house. Put them on speakers, just loud, till the bears come out. Hey, man, can you stop that, please? Would you like to live in the woods?
I think I'd like to have the option to live in the woods.
Like a vacay home.
Yes.
But you can come back?
I wouldn't like to live there permanently. Like, that'd be my only spot.
All right, we come back. We'll talk about your pets. Where'd you get them? On Johnny's House. 7:33, Johnny's house is going to be partly sunny today, 30% chance of rain, possible thunderstorm. They say after 2 o'clock this afternoon. 80 is our high, 65 right now. Don't forget, after 8 o'clock today, going to tell you how you can win tickets to see Harry Styles in Madison Square Garden, and we'll take care of the tickets to the show, the airfare, and hotel accommodation from Columbia Records. We do that right after, we'll say after 8 o'clock this morning. We'll do so. Ray, how's your sip and sing brunch going?
It's going well.
Okay.
Yeah, so we still have some VIP tickets left and regular general admission. If you want to join, just go to xl1067.com. April 19th, it is happening at Sports and Social at the New Point Orlando.
Right.
And the parking is going to be comped, and it's going to be so much fun.
Bigger place.
Yes.
Last time you can stay. Last time we had to roll the room over.
We have a bigger place. This time there's a buffet. So
it's going to be a good
lots
time.
of good stuff.
Don't say you missed out this time. All right. Over the weekend, the Pet Alliance reopened up 25,000 square foot shelter, and they had more than 275. They got a place can accommodate 275 animals, and it is huge, man. It is really, really nice. And I was able to watch a little bit on the news over the weekend. And it just made me think about where did you get your pet, the pet that you have right now, because a lot of adoptions went on. Now, I had two. One was Ricky when I first moved here. In Altamont Springs, it used to be, it's right there on the corner, right before you go into Craneswoods Park on the left. It's on the right. I think it's a UFix something store right now. But it used to be a place where you get film developed.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about.
You drive right up in there, you drop your film off.
Yeah.
And I was dropping some film off, and they had pictures of these puppies in the window. And I said, oh, there's some beautiful puppies. The guy said, you want one?
Yeah.
I said, huh? He pulled it out from a box.
Oh,
Dug it through the window, and he gave it to me.
No money? You didn't have to pay for it?
No.
Oh,
that's
no.
beautiful.
I said, wow, that was Ricky. I had Ricky for a while. And then Sookie, Laura Diaz was here, and it was us in the room. And I said, yeah, I'm ready to get a pet. And a listener called in and said, hey, there's this little puppy that's been running out in the street. And I told the owners, and they said, I don't know who puppy that is. I don't care. Anything happens. So the lady said, can I take it? I'll try to give it away. Laura said, you bring him in. I guarantee Johnny Magic could get him. She brought him in, and that was my Sookie. And I didn't have anything. Laura had to keep him for a whole day while I bought stuff. And that was my Sookie till she's no longer with us. Those are my stories. Ray, where did you get your pet?
So my first dog that I really loved was Jet, and we got her at the Sanford Flea Market.
We got them class acts
you
over
could
there.
get anything at the Sanford Flea
you
Market.
could get a parrot from the flea market. You could get whatever you wanted.
Yes, you get a parrot. That's right, you could.
One random stroll around the flea market. We
Were
saw
you looking
these
for a pet?
puppies. Nope.
Same here.
Nope.
Wasn't looking for it when you saw it.
Pretty sure we went there to get our belly buttons pierced, and then we ended up with our belly button pierced and a dog.
Nice.
So, yeah, that's what we got from the Sanford Flea Market, and it was one of the best dogs. So I love Jet. She was actually really good. So my other dog, Marlo, he
was a drug dealer dog.
The drug dealer dog that I got off of Craigslist. I saw on Craigslist that they had pit bull puppies, and so I called him up, and he's like, "Yeah, here's my address." Drove there, and he said if there's a car parked in the driveway to just circle around the block.
You had no problem with that.
Which I did. I circled around the block a couple times. Once that car left, he opened up his house to me where there's pit bull puppies and drugs everywhere.
How many years ago was that? If you could guess.
Probably 15.
Okay, so times were more trusting 15 years ago, or you were just more trusting?
I just think that I was young and naive.
Right. I was going to say not trusting, just not really all that smart as to what could happen.
I think it was just like, oh, a pit bull puppy. Called him up, and he's like,
he had no problem. Look, if there's a car in my driveway, drive around a couple times and come back.
And we did. Drove around the block 2 times, came back. He let us in. He had a bathroom full of pit bull puppies, and he said, how much do you want to give me for it? And I said, oh, so it's my price. And so I gave him like $200 for a pit bull puppy.
One?
Yep, pick one.
Pick one.
Pick one.
All right, bye.
And that was it.
That was it.
And then I said, what just happened? I just bought a pit bull puppy from a drug dealer.
That's what
over
happened.
in Kissimmee.
Yeah, you should have been videoing that. That'd been fun.
Around. I guess me, it was like, hey, just if you see a car, I'm like, this ain't the transaction.
Yeah.
Why don't you come back around 10:30?
Yeah. I'm not that guy.
No, I was like, after the second time around the block, I'm like, if that car's still there or not, this is a sign.
Okay, so if it was there, it was more being impatient.
Yeah.
But not necessarily.
No, not for safety purposes. It's more like, damn, I don't want to drive around anymore.
Woo!
Yeah.
Ray, I keep telling you, you got a story to tell, girl. You got a story to tell.
It was fun.
Brian.
Let's see. So London, my previous puppy, we actually got from a listener.
Okay. Really?
Yeah, that's when I almost got scammed by the puppy scam.
Oh my God.
That's right.
Where they said a local church had some
That's
missionaries
right.
in Nigeria and they couldn't. So then I called the
right.
local church and they said, no, we're not
No.
affiliated with that person. So I didn't.
That's right. I forgot about that.
So I didn't send them any money. And then we talked about it on the air, and a listener heard what I was looking for. I wanted a little Shih Tzu, and the listener heard it, and they happened to have a litter of puppies, and they're like, "We don't know what to do with them. Come pick one."
Wow.
So we went and picked out London.
How did you find London? Did she run out to you, or did you just say
No,
that one?
I think she was the smallest one, and she was kind of just getting ignored by all the other dogs. So we took her.
Yeah.
And
London's like, you know what? The rest of them acting all crazy. I'm gonna just sit back here in the cut,
right,
act a little shy.
Yeah. And so we had her for 17 years.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so a long time. And then my new dog Lolo, we found on an adoption site while we were on vacation up in Georgia. We were at a cabin, and I fell asleep. So my wife's scrolling through. And it had been over a year since London had passed. So
she was ready.
Decided she wanted a puppy.
Yeah.
And we picked this one out because of the videos. She was the craziest. So we're like, well, she's got personality.
Yeah.
And she is absolutely insane. She's the complete polar opposite of the other dog. But when we got back to Florida, we called them up and said, hey, can we come see her? And we went and saw her, and we adopted her.
So Lolo like, hey, you saw the video playing? You saw this.
Right.
You saw me.
Right. She was literally insane. And she's not any different. Almost 2 years later, she's literally insane.
You saw the video. What you talking about?
But she's the best part of my day. Like when I come home, she's standing in the little glass window by the door, like scratching at it, trying to get out.
So you say hello.
And same routine. She picks up a toy, she runs to the couch and waits for me to come sit down so she can bring it to me. And then I lay there and she attacks me for 2 minutes, and then we go about our day.
Isn't that fun? That's why you do that.
It's the best part of the day.
Best part of the day. I want to find out the story behind where did you get your pet, because they were doing a lot of adoptions over the weekend. But I'm sure you have a story about how you found and where you got your pet. We want to hear about it. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. The XO Mobile is always available to text. It's 41067. Live streamers watching the show, we get your comments and we'll throw it up on social media. All right, you got a story behind your pet. We want to hear it. Call us now in Johnny's house. Miley Cyrus on Johnny's House, 751, 65, getting up to 80 today. And there's a 20% chance of rain and partly sunny. All right. We want to find out, where did you get your pet from? The Pet Alliance opened up and people adopting pets over the weekend. We just want to hear a major story on where you got your pet. From Claremont, Stephanie, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Donnie.
Hey, Stephanie. How are you?
I'm doing really good. I just also wanted to say thank you so much for donating a bunch of school supplies to my elementary school, Beverly Shores Elementary in Leesburg. Thank you so much.
Yes, I read your letter. You guys needed it. You needed it. And I hope it worked out.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
Perfect. Where did you get your pet?
My dog, Luna, I got her from, I was living in Detroit at the time, from a friend's backyard.
Wait a minute, you found a dog in your friend's backyard and you took it?
Yeah, actually I did. So in Detroit, they have a dog pack. They just take care of each other, winter, spring. So if you know Detroit, like Southwest Detroit, they call it Mexican town, and they just have dogs just living outside. But my friend kept having more traffic in his backyard, and we found there was a tire in the backyard and a bunch of puppies in there. So he's like, I need help. What do I do with these dogs? So I took one.
Really? So the dogs just travel in packs through neighborhoods, and people know that, and then they don't say anything or do anything.
It's just how it is out there.
Oh, wow. And you just went into an old wheel and pulled one out.
Yeah. Best decision I ever made. Best decision I ever made.
Best decision you ever made. There you go. What's your dog's name?
Luna.
Luna. All right. Well, thank you for sharing that.
Thank you.
Okay. I didn't know. Can you imagine just seeing a pack of dogs in your neighborhood?
And it's just normal.
Yeah,
just running
that's
through.
how they do it. From Claremont, Linda. Linda, good morning.
Good morning. Well, this is very weird because I'm from Claremont and I also work at Beverly Shores Elementary School. Thank you for the school supplies. But we are not with Stephanie. We are not together. I'm in my car right now.
Oh, yeah.
That's so funny.
Do you know Stephanie?
Yes, I do.
That's awesome.
I didn't know about the dog story, though. I didn't know she took dogs from people's backyards.
Well, listen. Well, you joke her in school today. All right. So where did you find yours?
Well, it's a cat.
Okay.
My girlfriend, in 2010, Virginia had a big snowstorm, and my girlfriend called and said, "There's this cat on my deck. What should I do?" I said, "Let the cat in. It's supposed to be like 2 to 4 feet of snow."
Yes.
So she let the cat in. She said, "I'm not a cat person." I said, "Well, I live in the country. I'll find somebody to take the cat if you keep the cat boat, until the snowstorm is over." Well, she keeps the cat. And I do find somebody to take the cat. So I get the cat, I bring the cat home. I call the lady who's supposed to get the cat. And she says, "Oh, I'm out of town for 2 weeks. Can you just keep the cat?" Like, sure. My husband said, "No, absolutely not. I hate cats." Well, within 3 days, my son falls in love with the cat.
Yeah.
And we had to keep the cat. And she will be 18 on
Oh, my gosh.
Really? So.
And when I moved to Florida, I put her in the back of my I got an SUV, put her in there in a big cage, and I brought her right down here with me.
So
she's still.
When the lady came back from vacation, says, "All right, well, my cat." What'd you say?
I said, "Mikey fell in." She loves my son. My son and her son were best friends. And I said, "Mikey fell in love with the cat." And she's like, "Oh, let him keep it."
Man, missed opportunity. I went to the rescue mission and got one.
Right.
Here it is.
And the funny thing is, you were talking about how your friend Debo the dog, when you over here Debo and cats.
Yeah, you Debo. You did Debo a cat. That's my cat now.
Hey, it's both our cats.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it. Hold on, Courtney. Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, they're gonna joke each other when they get to school.
Yeah.
Courtney, tell me where'd you get your pet?
Well, I ended up getting her off of Craigslist, but my family dog had passed away in August, my childhood dog.
Mm-hmm.
And in December, I started having dreams about this black dog named Molly, this puppy.
Okay.
And my dad said, I lived with my dad at the time. I was 21. And he said, "Absolutely not. I'm not getting another dog." He goes, "When you get a full-time job and you can take care of it, you can get a dog."
There you go.
Well, I ended up getting interviewed in February, and I was like, I know I'm going to get this job. So I started looking on Craigslist. I live in Seminole County, found one in Poinciana. He's like, "Are you out of your mind?" My dad. I was like, "I want to go see." So we drive out there with my grandmother, all three of us, and there's 2 dogs left. And one dog comes right over to me, loving on me, but it was black with brown eyes. The dog I dreamt about was black with black eyes. This other dog, real shy, whatever. I walk over to her and I was like, hi, baby, whatever. And she rolls on her back, big pot belly out. And I pick her up. I was like, do you like the name Molly? And she kissed me on my nose. And that was it.
That was it.
They wanted $200 for her. My dad said, will you take 100? They said, sure, I'll take 100.
What is some negotiation?
Yep. My dad handed her a $100 bill. I had the collar ready for her, and that was my Molly girl. And I kept her until she got sick, and I had to put her down through marriage, divorce, kids.
Yeah, you had your Molly girl. I've never met your dad, but I think I like your dad.
Yeah, right. $100.
Yeah, he's something special, that's for sure.
I'm telling you. How about 200? How about 100? Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on. Ray, what they say?
Let's hear lots of stories and pictures on Facebook. Save a Life Pet Rescue. My puppy was pulled from a high kill shelter in Alabama.
Oh, you saved that one.
Somebody's dog was actually living with a homeless lady out of their car, and she took them.
Okay.
Took the dog from her.
Yeah.
$100 off Craigslist in a sketchy neighborhood.
There you go.
Yeah,
That's the
sounds about
plan.
right.
What if it's your dog? So
that's what I'm saying, like sibling or whatever. I wonder how long ago it was.
And Brian.
XL Mobile powered by Attorney Dan Newland. Interact, need a check. It's a no-brainer. Just call Attorney Dan Newland. A lot of good stories. Someone said it wandered into my mom's backyard one night.
Yep.
We finally found the owner, and they said, you can keep it.
Oh my gosh! They're like, damn, somebody found him.
I know. We put him out.
Yeah.
So someone said they got their dog at a flea market in Ocala.
Okay.
And then someone said someone tied their dog to my trailer hitch at Walmart and left it. And so I took it.
There you go. Yeah, that's they probably watch you get the dog and drove away and say, all right, he got a new home. That's what they do. Louisville Jason, we'll catch you next time. Miss Ray, what you working on?
Britney Spears, she has posted on social media. So she's back out there. Yep.
Okay, we'll find out what she said next on Johnny's House.
This is Orlando's #1 hit music station.
Hi, it's Harry Styles.
Your chance to see Harry Styles in New York happens this hour. Orlando.
XL 1067.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
All right. So obviously Britney Spears had that DUI not too long ago, and she is taking the arrest seriously, which is good. She posted on social media. She was with her sons, which was great to see. But she reportedly has been sober since her arrest, which was 3 weeks ago.
Good.
So she's also attending AA meetings. And after the arrest, her rep said that this is an unfortunate incident that is completely inexcusable. So she's taking the right steps to basically comply with the law. And hopefully this can be the first step in a long overdue change that has been needed to occur in Britney Spears' life.
Okay.
Hopefully she can get the help and support that she needs during this difficult time. But it looks like she is taking it very serious. Like I said, 3 weeks sober and is attending those AA meetings.
Good. Maybe that's, there was the alcohol that was maybe making her act erratic.
Yeah, it could have been.
Yeah.
Alan Richson. So this is the guy that we were talking about that got into a brawl with his neighbor, Ronnie Taylor.
That's Reacher.
Yeah.
I don't know no Alan. His name Reacher.
That's all I know him as.
Reacher.
Reacher. I know people by the character name. I know actors hate that stuff. That was somebody else. Hey, that's who I know you as, player.
Well, his
Reacher.
neighbor, Ronnie Taylor, claims that he has been targeted with harassment following this virtual fight.
I can see that.
So he told TMZ that he has received numerous threatening calls and messages after the incident, including people that said, "I hope your wife divorces you and your kids never speak to you ever again. And I hope you die in a horrible death." So those are the messages that he's been receiving ever since that brawl.
He should write back. I got beat up, y'all. What else you want?
Yeah,
They beat me up.
Did you not
Did
see
you not
me?
see the video?
Yes.
They beat me
on
up.
my face.
Yes. What else you want? Come on.
I mean, the death threats just continue to roll in after that viral incident was taken. He stepped in front of Reacher's motorcycle over an alleged speeding incident. And so Taylor said that some callers even made violent threats, including others like towards his family. And somebody said he wants to put him in a wheelchair and like all these different things. So he has filed a formal police report saying that, he is trying to get these online trolls and people harassing him to stop.
Well, my thing is, those people that are doing that are just mean.
Yes.
Because if you know what happened, then you saw the video.
Yeah.
He got beat up.
And I think the cops handled it perfectly.
Yeah.
You started it.
Yes.
You got beat up.
Yeah.
And we're going to just walk away from
and
this.
with the person who you started with, do you want to press charges on him? No. Situation over.
Right.
I got beat up. What else?
Right. I played a dumb game. I got a dumb prize. Game over.
Yeah, that's it.
I think I've learned my lesson.
But nope, not according to the internet. They also have to get their jabs in.
You just got to be home mean and bored.
Yeah.
Mean and bored.
And it generates engagement. Look at me. I'm going to get some engagement.
Yeah. But also the backlash against Chapel Roan and her alleged security guard incident with the 11-year-old. Well, now it's coming out saying that this was basically boosted by a bot-driven smear campaign.
Okay.
So the security guard, there was claims that he was acting aggressive towards an 11-year-old and all this stuff. And Chapel Roan didn't even see this 11-year-old. There was no incident whatsoever. But now an analysis came out and said that there was over 100,000 tweets by like analytics that came forward that were all bots that were responsible for like a huge amount of posts in the conversation. They found about 4% of the users talking about the event were actually bots.
Who's trying to take her down?
I don't know.
Because somebody had to control those bots, right?
I mean, people
Yeah.
like you're talking about before. People.
Yeah.
The security guard came out. Did you see that? He said he was actually working for someone else. He said, I wasn't working for the hotel. I wasn't working for her. I was working for somebody else. And based on stuff I saw that morning, I thought it was my place to go over there and say, hey, y'all need to stay out of the people's way.
Yeah.
Again, why ain't it over?
So the crazy thing is that the whole situation, like he might have been a little bit aggressive towards an 11-year-old. That might be true. But the fact that it was Chapel Roan's security guard, that is false.
Right.
That he worked for the hotel, that is false.
Yeah, he said he was on duty with another big time person. And he felt like he needed to go say, hey, stay out of people's space.
Yeah.
I just want to know who did she make angry to the point that they're doing this?
I don't know.
I mean, I think a lot of people. She's known to she's known to not love fan interaction.
Okay.
There's other videos of her telling security to tell people to stop taping me and stuff like that.
Gotcha.
A lot of celebrities don't love it.
Yeah, but it's part of the
and
game.
she's new to it.
Yeah.
So I mean, I think they just took that narrative and ran with it.
So obviously a lot of the percent, like 23% of the posts, 4% of the other people on social media. So a lot of it was just fake.
Man. She said, ain't my bodyguard.
Yeah.
I'm not her bodyguard, but you're around.
I know, right?
You were in the area. So we're going to take it out on you. All right, we come back. Going to tell you how you can win tickets to see Harry Styles in New York City. All that information next. Johnny's house. .809 Orlando's number one hit music station. It is Monday. You are listening to Johnny's House. It's going to be a 30% chance of rain today. They say some gusty winds like yesterday, which I did not mind at all. Partly sunny, the high of 80. It is 65 right now. We told you yesterday that, listen, if you want to see Harry Styles in New York City, Together tour, well, listen, this is how it's going to go down. You need to listen for the Harry Styles keyword every hour, every day, from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Then what's going to happen if you have the iHeartRadio app, you see the little microphone, you say the keyword in the talk back mic. Okay, be creative. And if you're very creative, you're going to be invited to our Harry Styles disco that's going to be happening on April 17th. We're going to be there. DJ Chino's going to be there. And where the grand prize winner will win their way to see Harry Styles at Madison Square Garden, hotel, airfare, and tickets for two, and that's from Columbia Records. Okay, so the way it works is you're going to hear a Harry Styles keyword, and I think we're going to play it in the next 10 minutes.
Yes, sir.
All right, and when you hear that, if you don't have the iHeartRadio app, you need to go ahead and download it. In the corner, there's a little microphone. You hit that microphone, it will come to us. You recite the keyword, and if you're very creative with it, you're going to be invited to the Harry Styles disco. We're going to have a party coming up on April 17th. All right, it's going to be we're going to turn the whole place into a disco. And then the grand prize winner and the guests will be on their way to Harry Styles at Madison Square Garden in New York City. All right, you got how it is? You know it? Is it simple? All you have to do, download the iHeartRadio app. When you hear the keyword, hit the microphone. If you're very creative, you're going to be invited to the party. And then somebody's going to be off to see Harry Styles at Madison Square Garden.
And there's a new keyword every hour.
Every hour.
You can enter every hour by jumping on the iHeartRadio app. So I wouldn't just do it once and be like, man, maybe that's it. Every hour, grab the keyword.
Every hour, I'm looking at every day. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Oh, my goodness. It's going to be going on for 2 weeks. So from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., listen for the keyword. Then you get your phone. You pull out the iHeartRadio app. You hit the microphone. Repeat that keyword. Be creative. That's all you have to do, and somebody's going to win. You'll be invited to the party, and then you're going to guess somebody's going to be off to see Harry Styles, Madison Square Garden in New York City. Airfare, hotel, and tickets for two. We got to thank Columbia Records for hooking that up. All right? You got all the information. If you got any questions, text the XL Mobile 41067, and we will tell you we'll try to answer it for you there. All right, it's time for us to find out what you look like. If you have a very unique, distinctive voice that people say you don't look anything like you sound, well, we want you to call us right now. We're going to see if we can figure out what you look like. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. And one of you, we're going to hook you up with some United Football League Orlando Storm tickets. They won last night. They're going to play again. Got a family 4-pack of tickets to check out the Storm and the Louisville Kings at the Interco Stadium coming up on Saturday night. We will hook you up. But if you have a voice and people's like, wow, you look nothing like you sound, we're going to see if we can figure it out. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Can we guess what you look like by just asking you a few questions? We'll find out next on Johnny's House. 8:23 is Johnny's House. Ray, what's that current temperature, ma'am?
It is 67.
67, getting up to 80 today, and a 30% chance of rain. Otherwise, it's going to be partly sunny today. Don't forget, when you hear that keyword, it's going to be happening from 8 to 8. You want to go see Harry Styles, then you pull out the iHeartRadio app, hit the microphone, repeat what that is. And if you do it the most creative way, you're going to be going to the party and be hanging out with us. We have realized we're not really good at this because we figured that, everybody has the theater of the mind of when they talk to someone, what they look like. We always ask you to call and find out guess what we look like if you've never seen it, and you're wrong. So we try to do the same thing for you. And then when you call in and know that you don't sound anything like you sound, it throws us all off. So let's say hello to Candy from Orlando. Hey, Candy, how are you?
I am well. How are y'all?
How are y'all? Okay. All right. So what part of the South are you from?
I'm from Georgia.
What part of Georgia?
I'm from Loganville.
Loganville, Georgia. Okay. And what did you used to do for fun in Loganville, Georgia?
Well, there's not much fun to be had in Loganville, so we were just about 30 minutes outside of Atlanta, so we would go to the city for fun.
Go to the city. Atlanta was the city. Okay. How long does it take you to get dressed and ready for work in the morning?
About 30 minutes.
30 minutes. And did I ask you, what do you do for fun now?
What do I do for fun now? Reading and gardening and old lady activities now.
Okay.
Wow. Do you have a pet?
I do.
I bet it's a cat.
It is.
Wow.
Did you say how long ago you lived in Loganville?
I've lived in Florida for 10 years.
For 10 years. Okay.
10 years. Okay. Do you work out?
I do.
You do. Okay.
How often do you go to the salon?
Oh God. I guess once every 6 months ish.
Okay.
And how about toes and your nails done? How long?
Oh, every couple of weeks for that. Yeah.
Okay.
I was going down one direction and then I just changed it.
What's your favorite song of all time?
Oh, all time. Ooh. I don't know. I don't
One that you could think of.
I love I don't know. I guess you could pick probably anything from like Huey Lewis and the News and I would vibe at any time.
Yeah.
Vibe at any time.
What is your favorite movie?
Movie. Oh. Ooh, that's another tough one because I have a lot of favorites.
Okay, just one that you like a lot. Yeah. You can think, I love that movie.
Oh, I will always watch Pirates of the Caribbean if it's on.
Okay.
How about a TV show? If you're just sitting around and there's a TV show on, what would you watch?
The Office.
The Office. Now, I'm listening to you. Either it's straight obvious who you are, or we are way off.
Yeah.
It's one or the other.
Did you answer? Do you go to the gym? Do you work out?
I do work out, but not at the gym.
Okay, so at home.
Are you a Southern Baptist?
No.
She's like, oh no. Well, listen, that's the only thing about your characteristic is all. You're from a small town in Georgia. Most small towns in Georgia are Southern Baptist. Like, no.
That's true.
That is true.
There's a reason I'm not in small town Georgia.
Okay. How big is your family?
Immediate family? There's 5 of us.
Wow.
Is this 5 of us?
She had to count. All right. Either this is dead on or we are off.
Yeah.
All right. I say that you're white female, about 42, thin, straight brown hair. You're fit. You have a pretty smile, and you kind of keep to yourself. Ray.
I'm going to say, little Georgia Peach, you Candy. You are about 5'5", 45 years old. I'm going to say you're black with natural hair, possibly curly.
See, I was heading there until she said she only goes to the salon every 6 months.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's why I say natural hair.
Okay. Ooh, B.
And then Huey Lewis in the News just nailed it for me. Okay. I'm going with white, 5'3", slim build, 48 years old, long brown / blonde hair. I think you're pretty tan, like to the point where maybe you should probably not tan so much. And glasses.
Okay.
We're all different.
All right, Candy, describe yourself.
You all got something correct. I am a white girl. I'm only 5'2".
Okay.
I am 45. I do keep my hair natural and it's curly.
Okay.
So it's just like long, but it's like blondie brown. What else?
Well, here's the thing.
I'm pretty, I mean, I wouldn't say I'm skinny, but I'm not chubby either. I'm like
Chubby.
regular size.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
Candy, someone said you look exactly like you sound. Somebody told you don't look anything like you sound?
I think, well, see, yes, because I'm not typical like Southern girl, because generally like women from my town are very made up, hair dyed,
Gotcha.
She's more natural.
and all that out. Yeah. And so I don't really fit that stereotype.
So I cheated, and I looked up the demographics of Loganville.
Okay.
And Ray, you weren't. I almost went.
It's half and half, isn't it?
It's 44 to 36.
Oh,
but
wow.
Still, that's pretty big.
Yeah, that is
so
pretty
I
big.
almost went that way. But Huey Lewis in the News. Come on.
I don't know who that is. I had to look it up, and I was like,
drug it downhill.
Huey Lewis in the News. Now, she'd have said Prince or any. I could have gone with Prince, but Huey Lewis in the News. Come on, Ray.
And what brought you to Florida?
I really wanted to move my children to a more diverse community.
Oh, okay. So what you're saying is you experienced a lot of racism up in that little small town, Georgia.
Yeah.
That is wild to me because there is no neighborhoods here that are that split.
Yeah.
Really?
I mean, 44 to 36%. That's
a lot.
That's almost 50-50.
Yes.
Like that, you don't get that a lot here.
Wow.
So that's surprising.
But it's 50-50, but it's very
Everybody stayed on their own.
segregated
Yeah.
still.
Yeah.
Very 50-50.
Well, it's weird. Like, okay, because I'm reading about, I've never
Yeah.
been to Loganville, but like it's
Yeah.
only 7 square miles. So that
Oh my
must mean
goodness.
there's a side and a side.
Yeah.
There's a side and a side.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
And
And
you
the
look.
schools are also cut by side. It's
No
very-
way.
You know who I feel bad for? The 4 Pacific Islanders. Those guys get
You
nothing,
know,
right?
they live there, but they go somewhere else to do their activities. I'd be willing to bet on
So
that.
Candy, as a white female, the racism was so bad. You said to yourself, "I gotta get my kids up out of
I
here."
can't be around you people.
Yeah, it was just and it's very limited. Small town mentality
Yeah.
is very limiting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and-
For
Yeah.
sure, yeah.
Yeah. that
as well.
sucks.
So
Yeah.
I just wanted them to have more opportunity and see like what a real place looks
Yeah.
like.
Good
when
for you.
When everybody just doesn't look like you. Yeah.
Good for you.
That's great.
Wow. You learn something new every day.
You could have just moved to 2 miles to the other side of town.
I moved to Atlanta. Yeah, really.
Yeah. I
Wow.
could've.
Good for you. Well, we're gonna hook you up. How many people in your family? You said 5?
5.
Like-
But one of them he's my eldest child is gone. He lives in Louisville, so there's only 4 of us.
All right. Well, I got
that
you a
live in
family
Florida.
4-pack of tickets for y'all to check out the Orlando Storms game on Saturday night. How's that?
That sounds so fun.
You are awesome. You are awesome. You hold on. We'll get that information so we can get those tickets to you. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Wow, that is crazy.
That is wild.
In
Yeah.
this day and time. Oh, that's Smallville. But yeah, it seems like it's a 50-50
It has
mix.
to be.
Yeah.
But the more I read about Loganville, I'd have bounced too.
What else are you saying?
When you look at their notable people on the list is a pair of brothers that are known as notorious sex offenders.
Holy.
That's the claim to fame?
That's on their notable people's list.
Damn. Wow.
Yeah, so I'd have bounced as well.
All right. We come back. We're going to talk about fighting, y'all. Straight up physical fighting. We'll talk about that next on Johnny's House. 835 Johnny's House. 83% of Americans say they've never had one of these. Have you had one? Tell you what we're talking about next on Johnny's House. $8:39 on a Monday. Johnny's House, where there's a 30% chance of rain. Otherwise, the sun going to be shining and some wind going to be blowing. 67 right now and trying to get up to 80 today. 83% of Americans have never had what, Brian?
I've never been in a physical fight.
Okay.
An actual physical fight.
I'm talking about knuckle up.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Which seems high to me because every time you open social media, there's people fighting.
Yeah. Nowadays, yeah.
It's a very small percentage of people doing all the fighting.
Now, here's the thing, and I know it's physical fight is a physical fight.
Yes.
I've never had a physical fight outside my brothers growing up.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Does that count? But it's a physical fight.
I mean, I would say yes, it's a physical fight. I would say for these purposes, no, because I think everybody with a sibling would say yes to that.
Me and my middle brother, he's a lot bigger than me. He's like 6'7". And we got into it, and I kept him in a headlock for 45 minutes till my mom came home because I knew if I let him out of that headlock, he was going to kill me. But other than that, I've gotten what you want to do, man. No, what you want to do, dog? But it never went to knuckling up. But it's kind of then somebody pulled us away, but never actually got into a knuckle up situation. How about you?
I've been in 3 my entire life.
Physical.
Yeah, me and my brother, same thing.
Yeah,
I one time put him in a headlock and just sat on the ground for as long as I could because he told me, when I get up, I'm going to kill you.
That's funny. That is too funny.
And he literally tried to kill me when he got up. He shot a bow and arrow at me. He wasn't kidding.
When I told my mom about it, she was like, Why didn't you tell me about it? Because if I'd have told you, he'd have beat me up when you left. As soon as you left, he'd
there
have beat
was
me
a death
up.
sentence attached to this.
Right. Yeah.
They don't understand.
Yeah. No, I showed my mom the arrow hole in the door where he tried to shoot me. But I've been in 3 physical fights that weren't my family.
Okay. Knuckle up.
Yes. And I got beat up all 3 times. So
what caused them?
I say I got beat up once, and then one I got jumped. Okay. So it was a couple of people.
Oh, that's horrible.
It was pretty bad. And so I wouldn't say I got beat up. I actually had my skateboard in my hand, swung it around enough to make a hole, and I ran.
Okay.
Because I'm not stupid.
Yeah, for sure.
And then one I would say was probably a draw. And that one was you meet me at the movie. It was in Lake Mary. You meet me at the movie theater. You meet me at the movie theater. Oh, it's going down.
And y'all both went there?
Yeah.
To fight?
Yeah.
And people were ready to watch the fight?
Yeah.
And so how did it stop? Or did y'all fight?
No, we fought. I think we both just got tired. if I'm being honest, I think we both just got tired. But the one where I got beat up, the guy was bigger than me. I was talking a whole lot of junk, and he told me numerous times, if you don't shut up, this is going to come back to bite you. By bite you, I mean I'm going to beat you up.
And he told you this?
Yes. And I kept going because we were a canal was separating us.
Okay.
And he couldn't swim his fat ass across the canal. I knew that.
Yeah.
So I kept going. But the next day, see, I didn't think ahead. On my way home from the bus stop,
he was ready.
He was waiting at the corner.
So you have the true definition of mess around and find out.
Yes, I was the pioneer of the mess around and find out. And here's the funny thing. We stayed friends afterwards. He beat me up.
Yeah, it usually happens that way.
The neighbor, because in my neighborhood, we all lived on dirt roads. The neighbor knew everybody. The neighbor came over and he pulled the guy off me and said, he's had enough. And he was right. I had enough. Next day, we were cool.
But I bet you ain't joking no more, did you?
But he beat me up.
Damn. Ray, you have any physical fights?
I've been in 2 actual physical fights.
Really?
And a third one I wanted to, but somebody was holding me back.
Wow.
They're holding me back.
So what's your record? Brian is was it
I'm
0-2-1?
I'm 1-1-1.
1-1-1.
I've never been beat up. I've never been beaten up.
See, Ray, you look like the type that snaps, which means that when you fight, ain't no pulling you off until something happens.
There's a little blackout phase.
Yeah, a little
that
blackout
happens.
phase. Yeah. You don't want to fight people like that because y'all crazy.
Yeah, so the first one was in high school, and that one is the one that was probably the worst one. And I get suspended and all of that.
This is the one they were talking about your sister?
Yeah. So that was the first big one. The second one, I was an adult, and it was New Year's Eve.
Adult fighting?
Yeah, and it was
now,
New
Brian,
Year's
you a
Eve.
kid though, right?
Yeah. It was middle school, high school.
Middle school, yeah.
I want to say I was like 23.
And you got an actual physical fight?
An actual physical fight, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, and it was bad, but it was a dude that was trying to beat up a girl too, and so then it just became like a full-on brawl between like me, my best friend at the time, and then the girl, and then the dude.
So you and the girls were beating up the guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody jump in to try to stop that?
There was one dude that came in and he like actually stopped the whole fight, and he actually, the crazy thing is that like 4 years after that, I saw him at Tijuana Flats, and he came up to me and asked me, he's like, "Did you get into a fight on New Year's Eve?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he goes, this was literally 4 years after. And he goes, "I was the one that broke the dude off of you guys, the one that was like physically hurting you guys." And he was like,
you both?
Yeah, he was like, "I ended up in the hospital with a broken hand because I beat the crap out of him after I saw him." And I was like, "No way." And so I bought his lunch.
I was going to say, give him some free queso, man.
I literally bought his lunch.
Right.
I did everything I possibly could. I was like, "I'm so sorry." And he's like, "No, I saw the whole thing happen." And he's like, "I just could not handle a dude hitting another girl in the face."
And before I go, can I get one of them gift cards?
Right.
It was crazy.
Get a bottle of Jason's mom.
Literally 4 years after, I was like,
"Something I think call me Sally, can I get a couple bottles to go?"
little cookie dough flautas. Come on, get a little something.
I literally was like, "What do you want?" It's on me.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It was wild.
I want to find out from you. They said 83% of America has never been in a physical fight. Have you never, ever, have you never been in a physical fight? 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067, because we want to talk to you. You can text. The XL Mobile is 41067. Live stream on social media. Want to hear from you too. Never, ever been in a physical fight. We want to hear your story on Johnny's House. 847 is Johnny's house. 67 getting up to 80 today. Partly sunny, and there's a 30% chance of rain. 83% of Americans say they've never been in a physical fight before. Want to find out if you're one of those who've never, ever, ever been in a fight, and it does happen sometimes. I try. I mean, I act like I can fight. I guess if I had to fight, I would. You know, at my age, I got 2 or 3 punches in me. After that, let's talk about this.
Yeah, I'm grown now. I ain't trying to.
Yeah, really. From Tampa, Zach. Good morning.
Good morning, guys. What's going on?
And Zach, you say you've been in a fight.
I've been in 2 fights.
Physical fights.
Physical fights.
As a young adult, as a kid or a young adult?
Oh no, this middle school or high school.
Okay. So Ray's still the only one fighting as an adult.
There's only one.
The middle school one was really stupid. It was like 7th grade. It was over a girl. Me and my buddy wanted to both ask her out, and we didn't like punch fight. We did like a grapple. First one to tap out loses.
Oh.
So y'all wrestled?
I lost that one.
You wrestled?
I lost that one.
He made you tap out?
Yeah, he tapped me real quick. Granted, he was on the wrestling team, but still.
The fact that you even attempted to try to wrestle and fight him.
Really, bro?
The girl was awesome. The girl was awesome.
Did he ask her out?
He did, yeah.
Did y'all remain friends?
Oh, yeah, he's my best friend to this day. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
And the second one was in basketball. I played, it wasn't JV yet. No, so I think it was 9th grade. And this dude on one of the travel teams just kept elbowing me like sideways on the ref, didn't see it. And then I just had enough and I elbowed him back. And then we just started brawling it. And then we both got teed up and I had to leave.
Well, see, he probably did his in the floor of the game, and you just rolled up to him and elbowed him.
Oh, 100%. 100% exactly how it happened. Yeah, absolutely.
I can see
I had
that.
enough, and I just went up there and just
and the referee like,
chicken wings.
The ref like, what are you doing? He hit me first. Hold on 1 second there. XL, hey, we're going raw, B. Raw, B. XL, good morning. Who's this?
Hey, good morning. My name is Shane.
Okay, you got to turn down your radio and turn up your phone because it's hard to hear you.
Yeah.
There you go. All right. What's your name?
My name is Shane.
Okay, Shane. It sounds to me, I can hear in your voice. You fought before. You fought a lot. You fight a lot.
A lot of time, man.
I can tell.
Yeah.
As an adult, you still fighting?
Yeah. My last fight was like, I would say 2 years ago at a soccer park.
And can I ask you your age?
I'm 42. About to be 43 in a week.
So you were 40 fighting?
Yes.
Physically fighting at 40.
When you say it was at a soccer park, was this for like a children's match?
No, there was no kids.
Okay.
It wasn't like that.
Just making sure.
So how did you get in the fight?
So we're playing soccer, and it was a dispute about a foul. I'm not sure if you know about soccer.
Yeah.
Yes.
And the guy took the ball up and threw it in my face.
Mm-mm.
And so you fought him?
Yes.
Well, did you have any referees? Did somebody throw the yellow flag? None of that?
No, there wasn't no referees. There was just the other guys. They break it up. And I remember one guy telling me, don't hit him again, else you're going to really hurt him.
Oh, so you beat him up.
Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you know how to fight then.
Sounds like
it was disrespectful. You can't throw a ball in someone's
No,
face,
you can't. But if someone would have threw the ball in my face, I'd be like, come on, bro. Really, man? Is this how it goes down? You know, I'd have beat him up with words.
Yeah, the funny thing after, he called me the day after and he apologized.
Oh, wow.
Like, listen, I was wrong. I should have never did that. And if somebody had did what I did, I would have definitely defended myself.
Well, see, that's how grown men fight.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it was me and the guy is cool right now, good friends.
Oh, good.
What if Johnny wanted to fight you, though? Or you wanted to fight Johnny, but then Johnny wanted to fight you with words?
We're going to fight with words.
What would you do?
I'll fight with words. I'm not a fighter, but I never put the first hit. But I've never liked being hit on.
Well, you technically hit him first. He hit you with the ball. You hit him.
Yeah, but no, he hit me with a ball. That's assault right there.
That's a weapon.
Yeah.
Right, that's fighting words.
That's a weapon. Hold on.
That's assault, brother.
Ray, what they saying over there?
Karen said I'd never been into a fight. I actually had a girl try to fight me in high school. I said a mean comment about her boyfriend, and she came at me with a crowd, and I went running to my stepmom's class on the other side of the campus.
Well, damn right. Your mom go to school. You got to get there. Gotta
Christina
go.
said, my husband has never. He's squeaky clean. He was born in the UK, but I'm American. I'm from Philly. So, yeah. So I'm guessing she fights. He
I
doesn't.
think so. And Brian.
Let's see. XO Mobile powered by Attorney Dan Newland. Interact. Need a check? It's a no-brainer. Just call Attorney Dan Newland. Someone said, never been in a fight, thankfully, but in high school, all my friends were in the softball team. We're going to meet up with another team and fight. And I was really afraid, so I got to the very back of the group, and I was walking real slow. But before the fight could actually jump off, the teachers jumped in and stopped it. So I didn't have to actually get in the fight, but I gave the illusion that I was ready to fight.
Of course.
That'd be Johnny.
Hey,
I'm back here.
I'm back here saying, hey, y'all keep it up, man. We're going to fight. But I ain't jumping in no fight. You're crazy.
He would attack him with words.
That's how you do it.
And then someone said, I've accidentally hit myself in the nose one time. It hurt really bad. From then on, I knew I was not a fighter.
Oh, yeah. If you ever see somebody in the fight that get hit for the first time, the look on their face like, ow, this is not like TV.
You know what it was? The sound.
Yes.
Like, because it echoes in your head. You've never had your head hit like that before. So when you get hit in the head, you're like, what the hell is that?
You're like, whoa.
Your ears are ringing, everything.
And while you said, what the hell is that? He just hit you with a left. Like, whop, whop. Whoa. And hopefully have somebody say, hey, man, he had enough. Let's move on. Ray, what you working on?
Howie Mandel. He actually had to apologize to Kelly Ripa.
Oh, really?
Yep.
All right, we're going to find out together on Johnny's House.
Live from our Farrah and Farrah studios. If you've been injured, make it a Farrah fight.
XL 1067.
Orlando's #1 hit music station. Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
All right, so Howie Mandel was on the show with Kelly Ripa and her husband, and they were just talking about, how great he looks, and she said, "You look great for your age," because he's 70.
Yeah.
And after he heard that, he kind of just went off and was just saying that I look great for my age at 70 years old, and just was aggressive towards her. And she was like, no,
she said it to him.
She said it to him.
He didn't like the qualifier.
He didn't like
of saying for your age.
For your age.
Okay.
And so he kind of just snapped and turned it around and was just like, oh, I don't appreciate it, for 70 years old. And so
this is on the air?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And so now Howie Mandel went on social media. He was on the beach and he posted an apology video to it says longtime colleague Kelly Ripa. After the whole squabble, they said that happened. So Howie Mandel said, "I've been debating for 48 hours whether I should make a post or not." And he said, "I don't know if I'm doing the right thing because I don't believe that someone who is a comedian needs to apologize for a joke."
Okay.
He said, "It's a joke. It's meant as a joke and not meant to offend. In all my years in the business, I have never publicly apologized. This is hard, but this is for Kelly Ripa. In the past, I've been, able to publicly say these things, and he's been publicly supportive of her. And so being a guest on his show, he knows that it's her show and she runs a tight ship.
Yeah.
And so with him going back and kind of flipping the joke on her, because he said something about her being a blonde or something like that too, or not being as smart.
It was weirdly uncomfortable. And her husband
Okay.
I watched the clip. Her husband even jumped in and because she goes, no, I'm not saying that. And her husband even jumped in and goes, oh, I'm saying it. You look good for 70.
Yeah.
And she was trying to be I wasn't saying, and her husband was trying to deflect it and take the heat.
Yeah.
Did Howie look like he was being serious or just
You couldn't tell. He was, if he was being sarcastic, it was kind of.
I'm trying to see exactly what he said because he said something. It was something about for her being a smart woman or whatever. That's not so smart to say and all that stuff.
It was weird.
He should also know as a comedian, sometimes your jokes fall flat.
Right.
It does happen.
Yeah. So, but now he has issued that public apology because obviously the backlash of people kind of just saying that hey, maybe you went a little too strong on her when she was just literally trying to give you a compliment.
I guess, being a little bit older, if somebody say to me, "Hey, Johnny, you look great for your age," I'm like, "Oh, thank you."
Yeah.
I wouldn't be mad.
I know. So I'm trying to see exactly what it was verbatim. But anyways, if I find it, I'll say it. But Taylor Swift, she is the queen of Easter eggs. Everybody reads into everything.
Yeah.
What she wears, what she says, what her hand gestures
But she does that though.
Everything.
Yeah.
So people had some speculation at some potential point during the iHeartRadio Music Awards on Thursday last week that she might have been talking about her new project and discussing things that are coming forward.
What else can she do?
Exactly.
I mean, she's doing everything. She's relaxing right now.
I know. So what they're saying is that she chose a pale green custom 2-piece set for her night, which had beading along the front of it. It was just a corset kind of top with a mini skirt and all that stuff. Well, they said that she kept the accessories minimal, and people are reading into the color that she wore, to the accessories that she wore.
Oh, that means she's pregnant. That's what I mean.
So basically, specifically, the re-recorded version of her 2006 album, Taylor Swift, given its association with the color green, as well as the minimal hair and makeup, fans are suggesting that this year marks the 20th anniversary of her self-entitled album. Or self-titled.
I
entitled.
have my favorite artist, but it ain't nowhere close to none of that stuff. At all.
So, I mean, with it being the 20th anniversary of her Taylor Swift album, with it being associated with the color green, and she wore green at the iHeart Awards, the excitement, the possibilities, the speculation.
Sometimes
Easter eggs.
They just make it stuff up.
Wow. I was like, so my favorite artist wore a green jacket. You know what that means? He likes green.
Right.
Yeah. So,
that's what I see.
Right. But green's the color of money. And you make money when you go on tour. So maybe she's going back out on tour, though.
There you go.
I mean, it would make sense, though. If it
But
was
you know
green,
what?
Taylor Swift.
For people to be going that deep, that meant she's done something that deep before.
Yeah.
That's the craziness.
She has these little Easter eggs.
Yeah.
She's the queen of just dropping these little things.
That hard, though? To me, that would be hard. Okay, she wore green, and green was her favorite color in 1922. In 1922, that's when her grandmother was born, and her grandmother told her at that time that she was going to be a star and stuff.
I'm telling you, go to social media and type in like Taylor Swift Easter eggs, and there's people that will spend hours of just reading into everything.
I think that's awesome. I just don't have that mental capacity. I just, or maybe I just don't care.
Yeah.
I think it's just
I think
caring.
Yeah, you don't have anything that you care enough about.
No, and I feel bad. I've mentioned on air I'm not that passionate as passionate as other people. I like what I like, but not like that, man. Updating you again. What's trending next, Johnny's house? .09 Johnny's house. What's trending? B. What can we expect here in about 3 minutes?
Well, our mission to the moon is back on.
Okay.
It could be as early as this week, and there's a new mascot going into space.
For real, though? All right, that's next on Johnny's house. 912 Johnny's house. All right, keep me updated. What's trending? What's up, B?
Well, it's going to be an ugly day on social media.
Okay, what's going on?
Because as we wake up this morning, oil prices are at their highest level in about 2 weeks since the war started.
I had to get some gas this morning.
Yeah, so it hit $116 a barrel for the Brent crude, which is the international benchmark. That's when the oil market is so sketch because it's based on global.
It's always been sketch.
So it doesn't matter what we do here. It doesn't matter because it's all global pricing. So we could literally find oil in this studio and it wouldn't help us because of that. Anyway, the West Texas Intermediate crude is about $100 a barrel. They think it could hit a total 120 by the end of the day today, which obviously not good. Gas prices right now about $3.99 on average. So there's going to be a bunch of people pointing a bunch of fingers and arguing today.
The stuff that I had to put in my tank was $4.80 because I had to put the.
Yeah, I took my wife's car over the weekend to get something, and she needed gas. Yeah, so I put gas in her car, and you would have thought that I bought her a 5-carat diamond ring. She texted me talking about, "Oh my gosh, you put gas in my car." So
thank you.
Just the simple things, because it's crazy.
Yep.
So yeah, we always talk about how we never get enough sleep. Well, there is a new study that says we could actually do a lot better if we just added 11 minutes more of sleep per night.
That ain't gonna help us.
11 minutes. That's all you need. You get a 10% lower risk of major cardiovascular events with just 11 extra minutes of sleep when it's coupled with an extra 4.5 minutes of moderate exercise. So if you aren't getting enough sleep or exercise, just add 11 minutes to your night, 4.5 minutes to your day.
I think that's for everybody else. I don't think it's about us.
I mean, they studied 53,000 people.
Yeah, I don't think they talked to. I think one of us would throw the whole research thing off. Everything.
Every extra minute counts, they said.
I agree with that.
The ideal range is 11 extra minutes, and that should do it. So
good luck.
11 extra minutes. That's all you got to come up with to sleep better at night.
If I get 11 extra minutes, my body's going to get 11 more.
Yeah.
How about 11 more? How about 11 more?
It's like a tease.
11 extra minutes turns into noon before I wake up.
But I'll wake up going, oh, man,
this is good. And NASA just introduced the new moon mascot for the Artemis 2 mission. Oh, yes, we have a mascot now. And so they did a little contest. They received submissions from students all over the world. The winner was Lucas Yee, a second grader in California. So it's the official zero gravity indicator. They're going to take it with them in space. So when it starts to float, you'll know you're in zero gravity.
Okay.
So it's a little moon, smiling moon, wearing a hat that has the Earth and the galaxy and rockets all around it. It's named as Rise. It's going to fly on the mission. So they'll know when they hit zero gravity, it's floating around. And that mission could be as soon as this week. So we're headed back to the moon for the first time since the Apollo program in 1972. So the Artemis 2 mission, which is just a lunar flyby this time.
Yeah.
It could launch from Kennedy Space Center as early as Wednesday at 6:24 p.m.
And how long have they been trying to shoot this rocket?
Well, they've been trying for a minute. They had to take it back inside and, tighten up some hoses and whatnot.
Wow.
That's the scientific term for what they had to do.
So they're going to circle the moon 2 or 3 times and then come back.
They're going to loop the moon and then come on back.
Just one time?
I don't know how many times. Yeah, I just know it's a lunar flyby.
I love to watch the photo that they have of people working on the moon, building like a moon city.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, but I saw one that Elon Musk and they're like robots that are doing it.
Yeah, well, that's what his plan is because you can't have humans up there until you get a sustainable place for humans to stay.
But these humans up there, they were working it out.
Yeah.
So I'm
right.
Like, okay.
I mean, the more I see this stuff, the more I'm not sure.
Every
just
day.
Saying we ain't been to the moon since 1972.
I just had this conversation over the weekend.
Yeah.
Seriously, we ain't been since 1972.
How come?
Come on.
And how did they make a phone call up there? Remember we talked about that?
I think the whole thing, the theories behind that is we wanted to get there first, and
optics. We couldn't be behind Russia.
And footprints and
now we're doing the same thing because of China. So we can't let China get ahead of us at the moon. Hey, whoever gets there first gets it.
But you know what, man?
I'm gonna call dibs.
Even if it's just a fake.
My thing now is with everything that's happening in the news today, I don't give a damn who gets to the moon first. That's just me.
Seriously, nobody does.
Right.
Do we really care?
Right. Is there oil on the moon?
Yeah, really. That's my thing.
Is the moon made of oil? Because if it is, let's go.
Because when I got that gas in my car this morning, I didn't go, damn. China gonna get to the moon before we do.
Right.
No. Actually, and I'm sorry to say that nobody cares, so I'm sorry.
Somebody cares.
I know.
There's people
and they're gonna come at me.
Yeah, there's people right down the road. We all care.
Yeah, right.
All of us here.
Sorry, NASA.
The whole city. We care.
I think it's really cool, but to me, it's really cool if you already got everything else figured out.
Yeah.
Like you don't get to go on a really cool vacation if you ain't got your regular day-to-day stuff settled.
In the words, I'm gonna be a not real spokesperson for them. Bruh, we'll never get there. If that's what we waiting on, we ain't ever going.
So be it. Maybe that'd be an incentive to get our crap together. You know what? You want to go to the moon? Then you need to finish your chores. And by chores, I mean fix stuff.
Fix world problems here.
Look, this is us here. That's them over there. They do their thing.
All I know is I wasn't allowed to go to the skating rink unless my chores were done. I know that. So think of the moon as the skating rink, and we got a lot of chores to do.
That's the closest y'all got to political talk on this show. That was it.
Yeah.
That was it right there. All right, we come back. Sunday's Easter, and it kind of slipped my mind. I'm going to talk about it next on Johnny's House. Orlando's number one hit music station, XL 106.7, Johnny's House.
Watch the live stream on YouTube.
I hate it here.
It's just that you forget that you're always on.
My face just sits that way, okay?
One of my favorite pictures, and I have to bring it out, is we were at the iHeartRadio pool party. And I'm talking, and Ray's beside me like, shut up. You talk all the time. Shut up.
I would never think
Have you seen that picture?
I would never think
Shut up.
We were just watching the video of Johnny telling you about how you can win a trip to see Harry Styles. And Ray's face is there going, you ain't going to win no trip.
Shut up.
You ain't winning a trip.
Body winning.
Stupid.
And Brian goes, this is all fair. Ray, we must remember that whenever we're
always being recorded.
We're always being recorded.
Even when you're not talking.
You ain't winning nobody's winning. But she's not like that.
You ain't gonna win no damn trip.
That's just how my face sits.
Why can't I win the trip?
Johnny's telling you can win. Ray's face is telling you can't
win.
Oh my God, I do look like a bitch.
So I told, if you're looking at live screen, I said, I'm going to do that every time you talk, Ray. I'm just going to mean mug.
Stupid.
Britney Spears ain't say that.
Stupid contest.
But that's my favorite. I heard it out of
I have that picture saved. I'll post it.
Talk too much. Shut up.
Shut up.
Shut up.
Blah, 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 blah.
All you do is talk.
Johnny, Hall of Fame.
Hey,
I swear I'm thinking happy things.
No, you weren't. No. All right, listen. It kind of slipped my mind. I got a text from North Carolina yesterday, and the person asked me, "Hey, are you coming home for Easter?" And I said, "Yeah, that's the plan." And then I came in this morning and I said, "Damn, Easter Sunday, I have made no plans."
Oh no.
To go home. I'm like, okay, well, But it's better because, my family's going to be there, so my mom doesn't need me to be there that day. She'll need me the week after when there ain't nobody there
for
me to be there. So that's what I'll probably do. And Ray, you had a question about Easter and Easter baskets. We've talked something like this before. I haven't, as a kid, I've gotten Easter baskets, but I've never given one as an adult.
It's just so funny because Kim and I talk about this every year. Like now that we have kids, he's mean mugging me. Now that we have kids, my parents and like the grandparents go all out for the grandkids. And I'm like sitting there this weekend because we celebrated Easter. All the grandkids got the Easter baskets. And
Johnny's face said, "You ain't get no damn Easter baskets.
Ain't nobody got no baskets."
That's basically what happened. What had happened was all the children got the Easter baskets and I'm sitting here waiting for mine.
Oh, did you expect one?
There was a study last week that said like 66% of adults expect Easter baskets.
Really?
And I sent a picture to Kim. Like my parents got me a dark chocolate bunny because they know I love dark chocolate. I'm like, okay, this is great.
Did you really expect one?
But, like I sent a picture to Kim and Kim's like, yeah, I don't even get that. But like she's all bitter too because she's like, I want a damn Easter basket too.
Really? So when they handed out the baskets, you're like, where's mine?
No, first my parents came out and they're like, you guys, somebody left something on the table for you. And so we like go all out there. My sister and I go running and it's just 4 for the grandkids. And I'm like,
well, yeah.
Somebody forgot to leave 2 other Easter baskets.
Wow. No, because I feel like the Easter bunny gets a role of who it's supposed to drop off for. And once you hit an age, you fall off.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I made it clear to my son every year since he turned 18, hey, the bunny don't stop here no more. You want some Easter candy, you work at Publix.
Wow.
So my sister and I went running after the announcement was made by the parents that somebody left something on the table. And we're like, well, damn.
You know what? Last time I got a Easter basket, it was all fluff. It was tall and everything, but after you ripped it apart and all that green grass, it was like maybe 3 or 4 items in a bag of jelly beans.
Yeah. Are
but
those
it looked like
the pre-made ones?
No, it's the one they bought. Yeah, you buy them from the store.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, this is huge. And you rip through all of that, and you're like, wait a minute, there ain't nothing in here.
Yeah.
Nothing.
It's mostly the grass.
Yeah,
By
grass.
the way, you can get edible grass now, which is really cool.
You didn't get none of that, did you? You got nothing.
Nah. I mean, I got a dark chocolate bunny, which was nice.
Man. All right, so we want to find out, as an adult, do you still get Easter baskets? Or is it just they kind of let you know, you're done. You're out.
That's pretty much
you and your sister, both of y'all.
You done stole Halloween from the kids. Now you're trying to steal Easter from them, too.
Well, I mean, like, maybe that's what's wrong with the world.
So
Why does there have to be an age cutoff?
So y'all really ran in there thinking it was 2 baskets for y'all. Boy, that was embarrassing, wasn't it?
But I was so excited for the children.
Of course you were. But I was like, okay, where's ours? You ain't getting one. All right, listen, I want to find out, as an adult, do you still expect or would like, we'll even say that, would like an Easter basket? Easter is on Sunday. I got 2 tickets to the Zara Larson sold-out show at the House of Blues. It's coming up on the 8th of April. If you would like to go, just be real. As an adult, do you still or do you expect or would you like to get an Easter basket? Or you realize as an adult, that's over. It's about the kids now. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067, XL Mobile 41067. Live stream, social media, wake up. We want to hear from you. 2 sold-out tickets to the Zora Larson concert at the House of Blues. We have them. Just got to tell us, as an adult, Easter basket. Yay, nail, you'd like one. Let's get into it on Johnny's House. 9:36 is Johnny's house. Easter is on Sunday, and then people already celebrated over the weekend. My parents gave the kids Easter basket, their grandkids Easter basket. Ray and her sister rolled up and they're like, yay, hey, where's ours? It's like, no, you don't get one. And they're like, what? Little upset. Ray heard this sound right here. It's like, did not get one.
But I was like, all right, you know what? That's fine. Just as long as the kids are happy, you know?
That's what you said. That was the right thing to say.
Yeah.
I want to find out as an adult, do you feel that you still deserve an Easter basket? Elle from Orlando, good morning.
Good morning.
Why? She called and she was surprised we answered the phone. Why would we ask you to call and not answer the phone?
It's my first time calling.
Oh, so this was the topic. How long you been listening?
I've been listening for 2 years now.
Okay, and this was the one that moved you to call.
Yeah.
So all these years we've been doing this, we tell people to call and just don't answer. It's okay. Well, welcome to Johnny's house. Now you're not a stranger, okay?
Thank you.
All right. So as an adult, you expect an Easter basket?
Yeah, I do.
Really?
Yeah.
And who do you expect to get it for you?
For everyone.
Who do you?
My sister.
Oh, your sister. Who's supposed to buy you yours?
My sister.
Oh, now does she know?
Yes.
Do you buy her one?
No.
Okay, so
But I'm the baby in the family, so I think I should.
Elle, I don't know. You've been listening to the show for how long?
For 2 years.
Okay, if you know, let me tell you something. We're all babies of the family. All of us.
Yeah,
She
I
said
get
and.
that too, but I feel like I still should get like the baby card. I'm gonna play it.
yeah, I
No,
mean,
I got you. I got you.
I agree that Easter's for everybody.
Yeah,
But
I got
Easter
you.
baskets just aren't. That's
Yeah,
all.
I got you. And you can play that baby card, but the thing is that we've all realized, and you will too, you can continue to play that card. They've played it somewhere else. It just doesn't happen.
Yeah, that is true.
All right, you hold on a second. From Kissimmee, Lindsay, good morning.
Good morning.
Lindsay, as an adult, do you feel like you still deserve an Easter basket?
Yes, I actually look forward to this every year more than Christmas or even my birthday.
And who buys you yours?
My mom,
Oh, and she's been doing it every year.
every year, and I am not the baby of the family. I'm actually the middle child of all of my siblings.
And every year, when do you get it, on Sunday?
Yeah, I get it on Sunday. I make sure my kids get their Easter baskets in the morning. I usually do like a swimsuit, some sandals, and like a beach towel. I'm obsessed with cleaning. I'm always buying my own cleaning products. But every year on Easter, I get a new laundry basket, and my mom stocks me up with bleach, Fabuloso, dish soap, laundry detergent. I mean,
so
who
your
wouldn't
Easter
be happy about that?
Your Easter basket doesn't have candy; it has cleaning supplies.
Yes, you know what it is to go into BJ's or Sam's
I know.
and spend $100.
I know.
Now that
My
I can
mom always hooks me up.
I know.
I can get behind that.
Right.
That
Yeah.
makes logical sense to me.
So you're excited that coming up on just a couple of days, I'm gonna get my basket of cleaning supplies.
Absolutely. I'm already like I'm itching to clean, but I'm waiting so I don't have to go spend my own money.
That's awesome. That's awesome. All right, you hold on a second. Ray, what do you want in your Easter basket? Candy?
Anything.
Anything.
I mean,
how
just
about a
just
basket of cleaning supplies?
yeah.
You
I
take
mean, a
that.
basket of toilet paper or whatever, dish soap.
Nah, you'd have been in here complaining.
Yeah, you
No.
would.
With that mean face, yes, you
Uh-huh.
would have.
No, I would not.
You lying.
Gave me cleaning supplies.
You lying.
Stop.
Wrong with them.
I love all kinds of gifts.
Chris from Kissimmee, good morning.
What's going on, guys? Good morning. You can hear me okay?
We can hear you, Chris. We got you loud and clear. Over.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I like that. Yeah, so I've been listening to you guys for over 20 years. Thanks for
thank
for
you.
having me to the group chat.
Is this
I appreciate it, man.
Is this your first time calling?
Yeah, this is one of my first times. I've tried before, but I've kind of just gave up.
Oh.
Today I'm on my way home from work right now, man, and I'm like, I'm feeling pretty determined. So
What's the hours you work? From what to what?
I work 12 to 8:30.
Oh, okay. All right. That's not a bad shift.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what are you gonna do?
No, I got the whole day. I
Yeah.
got the whole day ahead of me, man.
Okay. Chris, and you expect a Easter basket?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm I'm still a firm believer. I think this bunny's out there somewhere. I still expect an Easter basket. I expect to see Santa come down my make-believe chimney.
Damn right. I got
It's
you.
gonna happen one day. I believe what the groundhog tells us, bro. He only tells us the truth.
So if you were to, let's say, slip and fall and maybe bang your head on something and a tooth were to fall out, you would expect the tooth fairy to swing through.
I expect to see some green under my pillow.
Yeah.
I like this guy.
I mean, I kind of agree with that.
I like this guy.
I got you.
Chris said, hey, I'm all in. Why would they even say these things, Chris, if it wasn't true? You know what I'm saying?
I'm all in, man. I'm believing the legends. I'm all in.
And there shouldn't be an age where this all cuts off.
Yeah, and I agree with you on that. You know, the world, I feel, is like so serious.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
What harm are you doing by believing in it?
Oh, no, believe it. I just, there's,
I like him.
There's financial obligations.
I
that go
like
along
that,
with it.
man. He said, forget what you heard.
Oh, yeah.
Reese's ain't cheap.
My man said, Brian, if I got hit in the face and the tooth came out, I expect some green.
No,
under
I
my
heard
pillow.
him. Yeah. I was waiting for you to list it. That's why I had to ask about the tooth fairy, because you left it off the list.
Oh, yeah. I'm a big fan of all the holidays, man. Number one fan right here, bro.
Good for you, man.
Number
I
one
like that. I like that. Chris, we're going to give those 2 tickets to Zora Larson sold-out show at the House of Blues on the 8th, okay?
Oh, I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you. I do appreciate it. Thank you to all you guys.
No, thank you, man. You just brightened my day. This man say, I believe them all.
Yeah, he
All
says,
of
should
them.
there be a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow?
Rainbow?
Yes,
I'll be
there should.
all of that. Oh, Ray, what they saying over there?
My 36-year-old daughter still gets one.
Mm-hmm.
She actually expects it.
Yeah.
Somebody said my 23-year-old daughter gets one. My hubby makes me one, and I make him one. They're 35 years old. That is the cutest thing I've ever heard.
Wow. I think what
Stephanie-
happens. I think what happens is one year a parent misses it and the kid does a Ray, and then after that they just continue to give them. Okay.
Somebody still makes their 20 and 18-year-old ones.
And Brian.
XL Mobile powered by Attorney Dan Newland. Interact, need a check. It's a no-brainer. Just call Attorney Dan Newland. Someone said I'm 30 and my brother's 33 and my mom still makes us and our spouses Easter baskets every year.
See, mom loves to do that. You can tell that.
And they say, Ray, you probably shoved the kids out the way to get to that basket before you realize it wasn't yours.
Did I? Maybe. No, I'm just kidding.
Give me that candy. It's my candy now. I got it. All right, let's get out of here. It's 9:44. 9:47. It is Johnny's house, and we got to go do other things today. Ray, got something on your mind? Anything going on?
I'm gonna go fix my face since it's a problem.
That's you. That ain't gonna change.
You can't fix it.
I can't fix it. Yeah.
No,
So again, if you are tuning in on the live stream, I'm sorry that I look so aggressive all the time.
You are the personification of the Bruno Mars line, "Why you mad? Fix your face."
Yes,
Man,
absolutely.
I'm kind of used to it.
Other than that, you can still get tickets to the Sip and Sing brunch. Just go to xl1067.com. That is coming up. It's going to come up quick. April 19th is going down.
Well, you know it, man. All right, listen, we announced it earlier today. XL is sending you and a friend to see Harry Styles in New York City. And what's going to happen is we're going to give you a keyword. Got another one coming up in about 12 minutes. And when you hear that, you pull out the iHeartRadio app. You'll see the little microphone. That's called the talkback feature. And then there you will recite the keyword. And they said the most creative, you're going to invite to our Harry Styles Disco Occasionally party, which is on April 17th. We'll be there. DJ Chino is going to be there. And grand prize winners will be Garden Air Hotels, tickets for 2. Columbia Records, thank you for hooking this up. So we got another one coming up here in just a little bit. When you hear that keyword, again, pull out your iHeartRadio app, hit the microphone, and then you recite it. And that way you'll get a chance to win. Brian Grimes.
Nothing is going to talk on the radio a whole lot today.
Sounds good. Ryan Seacrest is all yours. Have a beautiful day, y'all. We'll see you tomorrow.
Well, we made it through the whole show with the second time around, so that's good. At least I think. I don't know. My counter says only one person's watching, and that's me. So maybe there's nobody here but me. I don't know. All right, work calls. Peace out.